Hey, so I'm in Margate. It's very busy on this sunny, beautiful day, and I'm going to go to two exhibits. One which is in Carl Friedman, and I'm going to show this in the first part, and then I'm going to do another video which will be at the Tears residence and what they show in the summer. I'm currently also juggling my own art show, where the launch will be on July the 4th at the West Norwood Picture House. If you are in South London, please do come along. Between 6 and 9 I'll be there doing my artwork, but otherwise let's have a look at the Carl Friedman Gallery now. So I'm at the Carl Friedman Gallery and I'm about to go and see TMD Davy's Tina Maria show up until 22nd June on the last days of the show. So entering the room straight away, I was already taken back by the bold colours on the actual gallery space, and this first painting, Welcoming You In, which felt like just like a teenage fantasy. Actually, looking at these pictures, they all kind of reminded me of my younger days of reading comic books, but this was done in a really elegant, beautiful fairy tale way. And the detail, like looking at the light reflecting in the eyes there, again, I just love this colour choice against the actual paintings, not seeing the actual gallery in just white. This was a really good use of the actual gallery space. And then love this cabinet of curiosities. It played into my Narnia kind of idea of childhood and fantasy, and a little element of queerness as well with the actual cupboard and this enchanted kind of world that TM Davy is sharing with us. Especially with Gandalf there, that maybe it's not Gandalf, but that's what I was actually feeling. And here now, and the picture for you to be challenged to look at yourself as well. I love the bunny detail as well. Going into the next room, I call this like the ocean room in my head. That's not the official room, but it just had a lovely blue colour and lots of actually details of the sea with these candles and the tides coming in and out and the wax dripping on the rocks. And it had an idea of a meditation, maybe some kind of spell, maybe something going on. And then this beautiful horse that was just divine. I love horses, I love riding horses, and this was just like a more modern, beautiful version of Stubbs in a way. Looking at the actual texture of the sea, I really loved this. Like, you've got the glow and the warmth of the actual candle. It feels like actual warmth and glow, as you can see, but also the texture of the paint being sea spray and the mist coming across and the dripping of the wax. It's really good three-dimensionality with the actual, I believe, oil paint used within this show. It's use of colour, use of light, use of actually, this felt like a very modern artist, but at the same way the painting methods felt like I could find them in the National Gallery, and it was so beautiful to see. And moving on now to the final room, where to me this reminds me of a forest with the green, but it's obviously the caves. And what I really enjoyed was seeing the signature. I'm not sure if you could see up the top there. The reason why I was showing you in the corner was it was TM Davy written within the actual paint. And if you go back, rewind and pause, you may see it on the top left hand corner. But I really adore when you see textures in paint. Like, I'm zooming in here because I can see the splatter of the actual sea, the softness of the moon from a distance. Again, the light coming on the tunnel, which I know Davy is very notorious for, playing with darkness and light in the object of queerness. I really liked this particular one. It was a fae, I believe, and also, well, the tail positioning could be questionable, but I actually quite liked that play and thought it was actually a really good spin with this one. So it's the one that we're going to come up to in a moment of a Fisher Boy, and I really just thought this was beautiful, and it reminded me of just a boy being by the sea, swimming, going around the caves and imagining these seas to have mermaids and to have all these mystical creatures, and just a play on the imagination, which I thought was really deeply beautiful. I'm looking at the scales put here, the sea waves with blue hair, the bench just to contemplate. It was a really beautiful space, and I was also glad that the gallery was quite quiet when I came, so I got to enjoy this. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay put for next week where I will be showing you the Tears residents, what they've been up to as well.